Alright, for number 10, we need to factor each expression. So in A, we kinda have, that unusual sort of expression where we have a degree 4. Well, how do we factor degree 4 expressions? Well, this kind of looks like the form, that a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, where we could factor this into a minus b squared, right? Because this right here is a 1, so 1 is a perfect square, and 36 is a perfect square, right? And we know that the a, which is the 1, multiplied by the b, which is the 6, and then when you multiply by 2, you get that middle term, which is minus 12. So it kind of looks like this is that perfect square trinomial that we're talking about. But it's not exactly, because we have a degree 2, x variable. So how do we, change this into this form right here? Well, we want this term in the middle to be just one variable, like a degree 1 variable. So how do we do that? What happens when we let x squared equals to a? That means that when you square both sides, x to the power of 4 equals to a squared, right? So what happens when we substitute this into here? We get a squared minus 12a plus 36. Now we know how to factor this. We just explained it right here. That scenario where we can just factor this. We know that 36 is a perfect square, and we know that a squared is a perfect square. A squared is pretty much a squared. 36 is pretty much 6 squared. And this part right here can be written as minus 2, a, and b, which is 6. And what do you notice? They match up, which means this takes the form of this, and we could factor it into this. Oh yeah, this isn't a 1, this is supposed to be a 2. So what happens when we factor this? We get a minus 6, and then that's all to the power of 2. But we're not done yet, because we have our answer in terms of a. And the question the question was given to us in terms of x, so we have to change this into x. And a was x squared, which means that this right here is x squared minus 6 squared.